Today on the Android Show,
Android Wear becomes official, but we've already talked about it. But hey, let's talk about it some more. The Nexus 8 has been rumored for a long time, and this 8.9 tablet might be going into production this summer. The Oppo Find 7 is finally official, and holy crap! Does it have some specs like we initially thought? But there's two versions, you know. Two versions. Just start the show. I was gonna say something about girls, but I'm not going to. What's happening, my Android friends? Welcome to Friday's episode of the Mandroid Show. I'm David, of course, your Mandroid host. Go ahead and follow me down there and all that following stuff. You know, follow me into the world of pure stupidity. I think I've already used that kind of joke before. I'm already recycling my jokes, so that's not good. Let's talk some Android. Yes, Tuesday was a crazy day. Android Wear was officially announced, and of course I did a video. It was uploaded on Wednesday. Well, first it was uploaded on Tuesday, but then a mishap happened, and then I uploaded it again. Yes, Android Wear is a new smartwatch-based platform that Motorola and LG have already jumped on this crap, and hey, it's looking good, especially that Moto 360, huh? Fat. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I want a smartwatch that is not going to replace the functionality of my smartphone, okay? Just, you know, it's nice to have a watch that maybe shows, hey, look, hey, she texted me, why am I saying she? But it's nice to have like some notifications, reminders, you know, anything, traffic updates, that'd be cool. Just to like, oh cool, you know, you don't have to pull out your phone. I mean, some people might go, well, it's just right there, but you know what? Having a stylish watch, I've always been a fan of watches, okay? Growing up, I was a huge fan of watches, always had a watch on my wrist. And then, as I got older, I kind of lost touch with it, then I got it back again, and then I even had an iWatch, that silly, stupid, Italian piece of crap that I got at CES that was Android based, but it was Android based at like Android 1.5. My G1 was faster and better. So now that Android Wear is out, it's so exciting because they're going to work with other OEMs that are going to make smartwatches, and we already have LG and Motorola jumping on it already. I want to know what you guys think though. Which one was more sexier to you? Which one do you think you're going to buy? I mean, honestly, that Moto 360. See, everybody was just worried about Motorola just dying since Google said, hey, Lenovo, you take this. You take this! I mean, look at that. I mean, they really put their heads together and said, hey, this is the kind of smartwatch people want. And judging by Google Plus and your guys' comments, you totally agree with it, but let me know down below in the balls area, which one are you gonna get? Which one are you gonna get? The Moto 360, the LG G Watch, or are you gonna wait and see what other OEMs put out there? And more rumors about the Nexus 8 have surfaced. Looks like CNET talked to IHS Technology. They interviewed them, and apparently, according to them, production for the Nexus 8 tablet, which is actually 8.9, I guess they like, okay, bring it down 0.1 of an inch, and we'll call it the Nexus 8. Apparently, it's going to go in production come July, August, so summertime. That's what they're thinking. But here's the real kicker, folks. Apparently, according to these guys, it might be an HTC Nexus tablet. How long have I been saying, how long have I been stating, just begging for a Nexus device that was made by HTC? Obviously, we had the original G1, then we had the Nexus one, which was both HTC, and they were fantastic. HTC makes great hardware, and that's what whoever did the interview stated as well, is that they're gonna shoot for the stars when it comes to specs. So this tablet's not gonna be as budget friendly as the Nexus 7. It's gonna be a very high-powered tablet. Hopefully, that's if it even comes out, but I think it's going to come out. Let me know what you guys think. An HTC made Nexus tablet, very sexy. The Oppo Find 7 finally has been unveiled and announced, and it is oh so pretty. I don't think a lot of us saw that it was going to have two versions. Yes, they have two versions. First, we have the regular version that has a 1080p display and it has a 2.3 gigahertz processor that is a Snapdragon 800 processor, 2 gigs of RAM, and a 28 milliamp battery. And then they have the bigger version, the better version. And this, of course, has the new 801 Snapdragon processor, 3 gigs of RAM, holy crap, and a 3,000 milliamp battery. That's not the real kicker here, folks. Oh, it also has that 2K display that we all heard about, but here, get this. Okay, we were wondering, especially before the launch, okay, is it gonna have, what kind of camera is it gonna have? And everybody was saying, okay, 13 megapixel. Well, then we had these photos that surfaced, and everybody's like, wait, that's not 13 megapixel. That looks like something that, a lot of megapixels. Turns out the Oppo Find 7 does have a 13 megapixel camera, but it has Pure Image 2.0 that allows it to take 50 megapixel freaking pictures. Whoa! In your face, Nokia. Your move, bitches. 50 megapixel camera. Whoa! That is some clarity right there. That is some depth. That is some color. That is some richness. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the Oppo Find 7? Are you going to get the big version? Are you going to get maybe the smaller version? I doubt you will. Let me know what you think down below in the balls area. Finally, to round off the show, HTC. The HTC event is going to happen on Tuesday. Finally, even though, yeah, the all-new HTC One is old news. I mean, the damn thing has been leaked out more than the Pam and Tommy Lee sex tape. But it's okay, because I have a little bit of a feeling that HTC might go, hey, check this out. They might unveil a smartwatch that is powered by Android Wear. That's just my guess. Possibly that might happen. And then there was also rumors about a tablet also. Who knows what's going to happen, because they have to have something up their sleeve. Something else. They have to have more products, because the all-new HTC One has just been, you never know. This might have been their marketing plan all along. Hey, leak out the all-new HTC One to just be, everybody goes, oh, whatever. And then all of a sudden, bam, smartwatch, bam, tablet, bam, penis enlargement. Okay. Maybe not that. Although HTC could stand for heighten the cup. Let me know your thoughts about it all. Are you looking forward to the event on Tuesday? I know I am, even though I have to work, which kind of sucks. That's another thing I wanted to talk about to you guys. I actually kind of talked about it a little bit. I talked about it in my vlog. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's on my other channel. If you haven't subscribed to my other channel, please do so. But I think what I'm going to do, just to make things a little easier on myself, because during the week it can get a little crazy. And basically what I do is I shoot my shows the night before, just so then I get home from work and I just go right to editing. It's just a lot easier for me. But it's kind of hard on Tuesday shows because I shoot it Monday night. Okay, I shoot it Monday night, and then look what happened. A lot of the news generally hits at the beginning of the week. The big news. Your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. A lot of big news happens right there. And the fact that I shot the show like the night before, and all of a sudden all this smartware, the freaking smart watches and the Android Wear just announced, and I'm like, well, crap, I didn't even talk about any of that. So what I'm thinking about doing is having the Android show, of course, every Friday. Normally, like you see right here. I might change this background though, because I've had it for a while, and I might tweak something out a little bit, who knows. But I think what I'm going to do for Tuesday's videos, for news, I'm just going to do like how I do with device updates. Just have voiceover images, still have me talking out of my ass and rambling like I do, but it's just going to be a lot easier because I can, record that within like 5 minutes, and it's easier to edit. Just kind of takes the burden off my shoulders. Let me know what you guys think about that. I know, some of you might prefer having an Android every day, which would be kind of awesome, but that'd be a lot, of course. But I think I'm just going to do this just to make it easier on myself a little bit, since I went back to the workforce, and I'm working pretty ridiculous hours, because work. Well, alright guys, that's all the Android news I wanted to talk about. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to the AndroidSPIN channel if you have not already, and subscribe to my other channel, The Film Junkie. It's down there. Click it, subscribe. That's where I do my vlogs as well as my movie stuff, my film reviews, my movie news, and of course, we got the autocorrects and casual Batman. I got a lot of stuff going on that channel. Subscribe! Also visit AndroidSPIN.com for your latest in Android news, and visit FilmJunkie.com for your latest in movie news, and then visit AutocorrectFailness.com for some laughter. You got it all here, folks. And then we even got gaps early. So if you don't have your gaps. I mean, we call it gaps, but they're Google apps. So if you don't have the Google Core apps, your current ones, we have all the APKs down there. Click it. Play Stores, YouTube, freaking Google Plus. It's all there. Well, alright guys, I am David, your Mandroid host, and this has been the Mandroid Show.